How's it going, guys? Hendrix here, bringing you another Minnesota Vikings franchise. Episode 6, I believe, because we're in week 6, and today we are away in Carolina, facing the 4-1 Carolina Panthers, so it's the battle of 4-1s. As you can see, we're second in the division, tied for second with the Bears, but second nonetheless. Trailing the Packers. Anybody surprised? I'm not, 5-0, but maybe we can get them when we play them down the stretch. Nothing really new to report in this episode, except for the fact that Eric Kendricks and Everson Griffin are both back. So that is wonderful. And with that being said, let's jump in and beat the Panthers. Coach Hendricks is ready for a W today. He's ready. Let's go. Let's freaking go. We get the ball to start. Usually frowned upon, but I'm assuming we lost the toss and they deferred. Well, you know what? I'm feeling it. I want it. I want it today. I want to start with the ball. I want to go 7-0 up and pile the pressure on the Panthers. They've got Cam Newton at quarterback, for Christ's sake. Kirk Cousins throwing a couple of picks now. 4. Not great. But you know what? We can live with it. Threw a ton of interceptions to the Vikings, to the Lions of all teams. We are the Vikings. He probably does throw tons of interceptions to the Vikings in training.
15 carries, 69 yards. They've won 2 straight games and have done it with the running game.
As I've been preaching, we're Minnesota Vikings football here. We're running the ball.
I don't think about doing anything else. I continue to ride the hot hand that I've established and lead with the runners. That's going to be a 6-yard gain. It leaves them with 3rd down and just a yard to go. They'll run it. Here's Cook.
And instead of trying to get that A gap on the other side, the B gap even, sorry, I figured go straight down the A, get your 1 yard. Let me see if I can take the top off the defense here. Jefferson, open. A little bit worried about Kirk Cousins throwing on the run, but Jefferson was open.
You never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left.
We're going to hit play action again. We're taking the top off this defense early. Let's go. I may have had Jefferson open there, but it was a tight squeeze. Not going to force it.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10, we're running it. It was a bad idea. We shouldn't have run it. Okay, we are now 3rd and 11. You see, this looks like a defense that I want to run on. I know it's 3rd and 11. It probably seems stupid, but I feel like they'll never be expecting it. Except for the fact that 95, Brown makes a great tackle because I was gone for a 1st down then if he didn't. Okay, 45-yard field goal. In previous episodes, I have been saying that I don't trust Greg Joseph, but guess what? It's a new day, it's a new dawn. We're in Carolina. I'm feeling it. I'm trusting Greg Joseph.
Joseph's got it.
And he gets it.
Vikings have a 3-0 lead. In the end, the opening drive, Charles does yield points, maybe not the touchdown.
We take the points.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive.
We're on the road. It's a good Carolina team. We take the points.
And that'll carry over the back line.
Here comes Cam Newton. Let's see how he's doing this year. Statistically, 12 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. 11, 1,110 yards. 1,110. That's what I get for trying to be smart and say it differently. I should have just stuck with my 1,110. Michael Kendricks is back. Welcome back. We've missed you. Nice block shedding. for the defensive line there to only give him a yard. If we could shut the run down, and Abdullah's in the game, where's Christian McCaffrey? Would anybody be surprised if Christian McCaffrey is already injured? It's looking like it. We've got Harrison Smith on DJ Moore in man coverage. We're overload blitzing. I like the look of this. And then Harrison Smith gets cooked on an out route.
And CD, defensively, you're going against a hot quarterback coming off a 3-touchdown game.
We're blitzing again. We're pinching.
What's the big key for them?
We out here, living our best life. And the blitz gets home. Daniil Hunter.
The defensive end, Daniil Hunter, drops him.
Did he get through untouched there? Or was that just a good play? No, the tight end leaves him to come out on a pass route, and Hunter just gets straight through. We're sending pressure. When we don't respect the quarterback, and don't get me wrong, Cam Newton in his day was really good, but when we don't respect a 72 rated quarterback, we're not just going to play passively and sit back in coverage. We're going to come for you. We're going to be aggressive. Purple people eaters. We're calling a pass. Justin Jefferson. We're audibling out. We're running into this run. We feel it. We shouldn't have felt it. So, what do we do now? Halfback stretch. Let's run to the outside. Maybe we'll get lucky. Change my mind. We're play actioning.
Play fake. Cousins.
Tyler Conklin on the outside, gets the first down, breaks a tackle. We're back to Minnesota football here. Run the ball, play action passes. We're going to motion Herndon across to the other side. Have an extra blocker. Safety comes down. That might even be the cornerback, sorry. It's one of them. Dalvin Cook gets through, gets a hole! Gets a great game. Run the damn ball. That's what we do here in Minnesota. But we're going to pass it too. We're looking for Conklin. Maybe Cook if he gets open. Westbrook on the check down. I think Cook's open there. And he is. But Thompson gets the pass breakup. We're not running into this front. We're going to run the skinny posts. I'm going to have Conklin pass protect. And we're throwing to Justin Jefferson, who makes the catch but then drops the ball, both literally and figuratively. We'll run the double post. Looking for Jefferson over the top. Conklin or Cook on the check down, I reckon. Oh, he's open. He was open and he just got thrown out of the sack and wasn't able to hit it. Yeah, Tyler Conklin was wide open here. If we look at Tyler Conklin, I'm going to lock onto him. We just needed time for the route to develop. He's wide open here. 54-yard field goal. We don't trust. We don't trust. But there's no threat of the run.
No, not enough time. They hit him.
Realistically. So I'm going to throw that skinny post again. And trust Justin Jefferson. I'm going to put Conklin in a block. And we're going for it.
Escaping the pressure right.
Escapes the pressure. Tries to get there with his legs. I would have taken the fumble there because being passive and going out of bounds doesn't do anything. But you know what? We got stopped. It is what it is. We move. We're sending a middle blitz. We're screaming at Carolina. And that's why. If they don't have Christian McCaffrey, this game is going to be so much easier for me. First quarter done. Let's go.
Second quarter now from Charlotte, and it's the Panthers with the football.
Let's send another blitz. You know what? We're screaming at him. We're going to send another blitz. We trust our DBs here in Minnesota.
On second and 11 now. Newton.
And Cam Newton gets the ball out so quickly there. And Abdullah closed down by Smith. I didn't want to lock on to Smith and potentially lag him and delay him for a second, so I think I did the right move there. But you know what? They finally beat the blitz. And they have earned my respect a little bit. I'll back off. Cam Newton throws out of a sack. Still gets the completion for a negative yardage gain. We'll go cover 3 buzz. We're going to use bar. Because we don't just set the bar. We are the bar here in Minnesota. Nice WWE reference there. 2 sacks for Daniil Hunter. 3rd and 25. They have to pass here if they want the first down. So we're going to go cover 3 sky, and we're going to tell our defense it's a pass. Why wouldn't we? They're empty. They've gone empty. I was about to end Cam Newton's existence there with a hit stick if he didn't slide.
Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down.
I'm not enjoying Sam Darnold's audibling as a play kicker.
And that will tie us at 3-3. So they wind up turning the turnover into points as they convert there for 3.
At the time of recording this video, we're in preseason training camp for the Madden, for the NFL 22 season, 22-23. And my question to you Carolina Panthers fans that are watching is, who do we want and who do we think is winning the starting job? Baker Mayfield or Sam Darnold? X is open. I'm going to take it.
And sometimes when you see these calls,
Kirk Cousins is only 3 of 7.
it's not necessarily the coach saying,
But you know what? We're going to boot here. The pressure's coming from the right-hand side potentially with that linebacker blitz. I'm going to point him out. We're moving left.
I don't think we'll give up more than
I like the look of this.
exactly what happened there. I do. I think that he had that in.
What? Are you kidding me? That was open. I'm sorry, but here, that's open. It just needs to dink it over his head. Gets picked off. You're kidding me.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Come on, Carolina, you're better than this. Or should I say Minnesota, you're better than this. Carolina might not be better than this. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I feel like we should be winning this game. Maybe it's just how I'm feeling, but I feel like we should be winning this game right now. Kendricks with the pass breakup. Boy, we've missed you. Let's come for a blitz. We're coming in hot. Let's go. Michael Pierce tries to dive at his feet. He gets the ball out to Robbie Anderson, and the Panthers take a lead. Robbie Anderson takes the lead for the Panthers. Receiving touchdown. Cam Newton getting the ball out now. He's finding receivers. But for some reason, I'm not ready to abandon the blitzing game plan. Maybe I'm crazy. That interception, though, on the previous drive from Kirk Cousins was stupid.
Set to take over again. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly
Thielen's open. Barely, but he is.
Get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this.
We're gonna boot. We're gonna slide. Pressure's coming from the other side anyway.
He'll buy some time right.
Jefferson's open.
He's got this to Jefferson.
Spins inside. Almost gets free. We're moving the ball.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and
Jefferson's in his X factor.
on the run, had to get on his horse.
Things we like to see.
Accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Meanwhile,
You see, that's what I tried to do with the other throw that the interception came on. It's just kind of like dink it over the guy's head. Like, I know he's there, I've seen him, but you want to dink it over his head. For some reason, it just came off that time, though. Probably to do with Kirk Cousins' accuracy, right? Thielen, come on! That ball had some hang time on it. You can catch that.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignments.
You know what, though?
Staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Dancing to his left.
Kirk Cousins boots to the outside. Not a design.
The 21 or 22.
I wanted to hit Justin Jefferson. When someone's in an X Factor, it makes it so much easier to complete the... Oh my god, this is Justin Jefferson all day, every day. We just need the offensive line to block.
They go play action. Cousins.
Justin Jefferson, touchdown Minnesota. 8 receiving touchdowns already, and we're in week 5. Or is it week 6? Might be week 6.
And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
We're back in this, 10-10. Let's go. Justin Jefferson in his X Factor. He's going to have a monster season by the looks of it. We're going to keep feeding him. Josh McCullough's had a decent game the other week. Let's see if he can do anything on special teams. Not necessarily. Harrison Smith actually whiffed on a block last week, and that was kind of upsetting for me to see. For one of my superstars on defense. We trust him on special teams because of that. And Cam Newton gets the ball out early. You know, I thought he was going to pick that from the animation. Interesting. We'll go cover 3 Sky. I know I said that I was going to keep blitzing, but if my, you know, DC, air quotes, is going to recommend that I play cover 3 Sky, then that's what I'm going to do. Oh, I got there with the play action. Cam Newton running for it. I probably should have just gone straight to him. We're going to overload blitz. We're coming for him. I don't want to be the linebacker that picks up the running back, though. I want to be the blitzing linebacker.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive game.
We're coming for Cam. We got him. Timeout.
The Vikings going to signal for their first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away.
Come on, let's get a block. Let's get a block. We got one. We got one. We go to the outside.
56 yards the punt that time, 12 on the return.
So again, Justin Jefferson in his X Factor.
And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here. They've got good starting field position as they come.
Jefferson or Thielen is going to get open on this. It's Thielen. We got him. There's a bit of a tight window. Decent coverage there. But we got him.
And it shouldn't come as any surprise that you say Adam Thielen made a catch, and it was for a first down.
Now, you know what? We're going to block with Irv Smith, and we're going to send Tyler Conklin out on a block flat.
First down, here's Cousins.
And there's Jefferson. Holds on to it. You trust Jefferson when he's in his X Factor. You trust him when he's not in his X Factor.
With a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
And we could get a quick strike touchdown here. We're in range. And Carolina do get the ball back in the second as well. We're going to block with Conklin. We're going to double team.
From the red zone now, Cousins. Escaping the pressure right.
Justin Jefferson in the end zone. Ooh. Thought we had him. Thought we had him.
Contain and get outside. My first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play down. And he can't get
Waited too long to get the ball out there. We probably have time for one more. I know that I haven't called a timeout. As a matter of fact, well, I'm an idiot. I am an actual idiot. Why did I not call a timeout? I am such an idiot. Mistakes were made. But isn't that just the beauty of this franchise? I had a guaranteed 3 points there. And I tried to get cute and run another play. I had probably did I have 2 timeouts? I'm an idiot. This just in, I'm an idiot. Shake it off.
Out come the Panthers. They'll have it first on offense in the third quarter. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie.
Now, this game has been very interesting, but part of me thinks that, like, Carolina could have actually done more to me if Christian McCaffrey was fit. Oh my God, Hendricks whiffs on a tackle. We still got there, though. 3rd and 8. 3rd and 8, what we're going to do is we're going to go cover 3, and we're going to defend the flats. Can we defend the flats in the cover 3? In Buzz we can. In Sky, Cloud. We'll go cover 3 match.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton.
Hunter gets the block. Gets the tackle on Cam Newton. 4 sacks for Danielle Hunter. What a game he's having.
He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Here's Chris Jones now as he's on to punt for Carolina. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away.
We have to repay the Minnesota Vikings defense here with some good play. Now, I've been passing a lot. That much I have noticed.
It's the Vikings' turn on offense. We get ready for their first.
So let's just try and get back to the run game, the bread and butter of this offense.
Has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10.
Break it to the outside. Needed a block. Didn't get it.
Forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. The last run good for 2.
You can tell what Carolina's playing for. No, we don't want the safety coming down. I don't like this play. I'm training to mesh.
To throw is Cousins. Eluding the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it forward.
There it is. Dalvin Cook over the middle. That looks like it was a face mask. Come on! Referee, help me out here.
That look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active.
We run the counter. We had to bounce it outside. The middle was clogged up.
A little bit more here in the second half.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Again, it's Cook. And very little damage
Cook,
there.
come on. That's on Dalvin Cook. That's not even on the blocking, I don't think. Okay. We're on the verticals play again.
But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
On 3rd down, Cousins.
Dalvin Cook's open again.
He's going to get this one down to Cook. And they're going to mark him down short.
You know what? We're 4th and 1. We're near midfield. We're going for it.
So 8 yards on the completion there, and that's going to make it 4th down.
A short game that doesn't get him the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively.
He gets stopped.
Dalvin Cook turned away on 4th down. And the
Oh my God.
Get the football back. So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10.
What is this game?
Midfield at the 48. And they begin the drive with Abdullah. He had a great strong move, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield.
What is this game?
The tackle made there by Harrison Smith. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Newton. He completes it to Abdullah.
Oh, he breaks A.J. Boye's tackle. Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers. We're in a spot now.
His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Panthers on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Gonzalez good on the
And the Panthers take the lead. Come on, Minnesota.
10 score. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. This one taken just inside the 10. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Vikings ready to go again on offense. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they
there you go. I read that number 43 all the way. He was waiting for that Jefferson crossing midway through the field, and he was waiting for me to throw it. So I'm going to run instead.
See if they can recoup and recover. Play action now. Cousins. Flushed out right.
Should have ran it.
Downfield, so he'll throw it.
Home team has improved coverage.
Despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm gonna follow right along.
Dalvin Cook follows his block.
The spot they're in now is a credit to
Gets
the defense. They've
decent-ish yardage, I would say.
And that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Escaping the pressure right, and he wisely will throw that one away.
You see, I wanted to throw to R1, but he was just so covered, I didn't trust it.
Opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Great blocking, nearly sprung him there. 28-yard return, and the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10.
Come on, Minnesota.
Out there and ready to begin their next drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
Boom.
And he's taken down.
Guess what? 5-sack game. Danielle Hunter. Beast. Let's go.
Well, on that one, they go with a play fake, CD, but I don't think anybody really was fooled. All eyes were fixated on the quarterback, and they got him to the ground.
And to run this play successfully, you got to make sure that everyone is doing
So dumb.
You actually have to sell this play. You got to sell.
You've just got to get off your block there if you're Anthony Barr. And I tried, believe me.
You just run straight for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
You're kidding me.
What a catch that is. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he
Well,
takes himself.
aren't we in the sticky wicket?
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Terrible screen there from Cam Newton, who's actually had a good game, all things considered.
There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Newton. He goes underneath to Abdullah. Busting through contact.
How the hell has Danielle Hunter injured himself on that play? Are you kidding me? Can't quite shed the block. I read this check down all day. I turn around. I try and get to him. The tackle initially is made by Smith, I believe, but then he sheds it, gets hit by number 59, and I dive at him to try and bring him down. And somehow Hunter comes out of that with an... Oh, okay. Next play. Next play.
For 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Throwing again is Newton.
That is just a good read from Cam Newton.
And inside the 20 before he's...
We're in trouble here. We're in trouble. Danielle Hunter, Bruce Sternum. Well, I mean, he's had a 5-sack game, so I'm not going to push him, you know. We're going to need him in future games. If he comes back this game, he comes back. If he doesn't, he doesn't.
Down late, tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or a takeaway. Otherwise, this would probably...
That's better from Barr. If we'd have had that on the previous series, we'd be in a better spot. Okay, so it's telling me to go cover 2 men, but I am aware that Cam Newton's a scrambler, so I'm going to have my DNs contain. And he makes the throw. Cam Newton's dropping dimes like it's 2014 all over again. 2016 probably, actually. I can't remember the year they made the Super Bowl, to be honest with you. 2016? Let's say 15.
Defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because You just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on first and second downs. And they obviously.
And that is so open. That is so open. And just like that, the Carolina Panthers take a 14-point lead in the second half. We have not looked good these past few weeks. Like, for those of you that watched the Lions game, there was a point where it could have easily been a blowout. I make a few dumb throws. The Lions got right back into it, and we had to scratch and claw our way to victory there. And the Green Bay's losing to Bears. This could have been our catch-up game.
What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
It's not over.
Let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
That's open as well. Kirk Cousins just sails it, overthrows him.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball.
Right, we're going max protect. That much is obvious.
The lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes.
We're actually going to send Justin Jefferson, and we're going to slant Westbrook.
Desperation time. Cousins on 4th down. Flush to his right.
And there's just nobody open.
Do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on down.
Like, I get it. I could try and squeeze a throw in, but why mess up, like, you know? I don't know. I probably should have.
Now Newton on first down. Into the hands of his receiver.
Momentum is so real on this game. I mean, Cam Newton has only thrown 15 passes, 3 touchdowns. Okay, we've not had our best of games, but yeah, momentum's real.
Throw the football, swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Newton. Looking end zone, but
That could have been a pick.
they don't get the
Should have been a pick.
But you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you?
Yeah, this is when you can tell players aren't quite playing with the full gusto that you'd like, because I was in cover 1 robber. So one of those linebackers, his sole job is to watch the quarterback and go to the play. 55 bails. So I can only assume that it's Kendricks. Either Anthony Barr messed up big time or Kendricks did. Because the middle of that field is wide open. I mean, Kendricks definitely picks up the running back here, so the only thing I can think of is that Anthony Barr messes up. And yeah, throws just open. I mean, it's double covered, but the time he throws it. Oh, come on. This is so stupid. Cam Newton playing like a prime Cam from 2015-16.
This is caught. That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal.
Well, guys, this is a bummer. And girls, obviously. This is a bummer. I genuinely thought we had this. When we got the equalizing touchdown with Justin Jefferson, I felt as though it was only going to go one way. Unfortunately, that way was back to Carolina. If I time out here, it stops them from wasting a full 25 seconds before the 2-minute warning. I probably should have paused it sooner, but that being said, let's not let them bleed the clock. We're not giving up just yet. We've got everybody manned up. We're going to tell them it's a pass. We've got to hold up, and we just don't. Xavier Woods. Those hitches are just deadly in the end zone. Deadly. And we're now losing 10-31.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Let's try and restore some pride here. Let's not go down with a whimper, okay?
For their next possession. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one. They'll probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish.
That's open. Justin Jefferson.
To drive as they connect left side. And they work this well up.
That's a better throw.
45. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Justin Jefferson open again.
Taken in, and down he goes.
We're going quick tempo.
After a pickup of 9. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
Nobody open. Nobody open, and I just get decked.
The Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So now after the sack, Cousins and the Vikings come up here 3rd and long. Cousins.
Conklin. That was open. I'm sorry. Good play, number 27. But that was open.
And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
Right, here's the thing. I'm trailing Jefferson because Jefferson's my number 1 guy, okay? I'm trailing Justin Jefferson. He's covered. At this point, I got 83 open. And he's actually 17 stumbling. That is open in the NFL. And Kirk Cousins just underthrows him. 27 makes a good read, comes across, makes a good play.
We're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game.
I'm not going to cut the video off like I normally do because we're not going to end on a sad note. We're going to see this game out and be professional. Okay? I know I normally say, hey, the game's decided, thanks for watching, you know, all that good stuff. But you know what? We're not going down like that because we're going to stop him from scoring any more points. And we're going to end on a semi-positive note. The game's done now. The game's over. We've lost. As Carolina go into victory formation. Okay, well if that's what they're going to do, then I'm just going to end the video here and say thank you everybody for watching. Sorry that it was such a disappointing 3-touchdown loss, but I'll be back stronger. I'll be better. I'll make better reads. Some of it wasn't on me, though, you have to admit, like that last play. But that being said, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all next time.